Hey there, my name is Austin, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Hello, hello, hello. In the last episode, we entered Floroma Town, which is a weird town, just absolutely covered in flowers. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? Not necessarily, no. Aren't we Team Galactic, and we're assigned here, standing around among flowers? This doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain, this is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass-type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. Okay, so yeah, apparently Team Galactic is doing something bad up here in whatever this place is. Floroma Town, one of my probably least favorite towns, to be quite honest with you. Simply because, I don't know, it just doesn't do a lot for me. The flower-centric sort of situation. Route 205. Okay, so we didn't really do anything there, and finally we have a new encounter. It's been like forever, I feel like. So we gotta be careful. We really need Thunder Wave as well to get that on Thundaga. We need Thundaga to get an electric type move, but also to get ideally Thunder Wave so we can paralyze Pokemon. Let's put Thundaga over here, because we want to level up Thundaga now. Actually, what level is Gabora? So everyone's around level 12. Good. Okay, so who do we got here? Help, help, trader, please. I want to see my Papa. My Papa and I lived at the Valley Woodworks, but then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They kicked me out, and they're making my Papa do something. Please, trainer, I miss my Papa. Route 205 back to Floroma, and I think that goes to the Windworks. So let's talk to these fellers. We, Team Galactic, are conducting research in the Eterna Forest. This is as far as you will go. Our research involves catching Pokemon in the flowery meadows of Floroma. We're also covertly stealing the energy of the Valley Woodworks, but that is of no concern to you. Okay, so I'm going to write down Surf over here, because we definitely got a Surf little spot there. Now, I kind of want to look this up because there's a Pokemon I really want here. Valley Windworks. Oh yeah, it's like a weird... It's like a weird situation, right? So I'm going to look this up real time. Pokemon Valley Windworks. Because I want to see what Pokemon we were able to get here. Interesting. So a bunch from surfing, a bunch from fishing. Wait, can't you get a certain Pokemon here, though? There are some interesting ones, though. I kind of like this. Yeah? Yeah, there's some interesting Pokemon here, but what about... I thought there was a way to get a certain type of Pokemon, but it seems like we'll get one of two guaranteed because we have the other two. And I like both of those Pokemon, so we'll see what they are. There's a sweet scent in the air. We can do something with that tree for sure. Valley Windworks, ecological wind-driven energy. All right, so let's see what encounter we get here. We can use Surf to get back up there. Here comes the encounter. I'm betting... Oh, interesting. Don't know what to think about this guy. Not a Pokemon I would typically go for, but... Bro, that's 3 tackle misses. Come on, man, on Thundaga. 3 tackle misses. Get out of here, dude. It's a 95% chance to hit. Come on, man. Okay, so Shellos. What does it got? Mud. Oh, no, that's a ground. Oh, no, this is a ground-type Pokemon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a super effective move. Okay. Get me out of here, please. That's a ground-type Pokemon there. So, a Barrett maybe. What does Barrett have? Check moves. Does he have something that can weaken this? Rock Smash against ground should be fine. Probably won't kill. Definitely won't kill, right? Okay, I just realized Shellos is probably ground type. I don't really know anything about Shellos, to be honest with you. This is like a Pokemon I've never used. Yeah, this is a weird Pokemon. I think it's good, though. Let's go Rock Smash here. Okay, doesn't kill. Mud Sport, which does what? Weakens electricity's power, which is such a weird move. Yeah, because like if you're a ground type, why are you weakening electric, which can't even hit you? Such a bizarre move. Okay, So it failed with Mud Sport, which is good. And then we're going to try to catch this now. Let's go Pokeball here. Yeah, Shellos. Weird Pokemon, but ground types are always really reliable. As far as I know. Really? You're just going to bust out of the ball immediately. All right, this thing keeps trying to Mud Sport. So yeah, we could have gotten... who else here? We could have gotten... Weasel. The, like, water weasel. And then we could have also gotten... oh, is this thing water ground? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, can you get in the ball? I'll just throw the great ball here because I'm, like, a little antsy about this thing killing my Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if this thing becomes water ground or if it's just ground. I feel like there's so many water ground types in Pokemon in general. Okay. Shellos has been caught. Water type. What? Sea slug Pokemon. Oh, beware of pushing strongly on its squishy body as it makes a mysterious purple fluid ooze out. What a disgusting creature. Give a nickname to the caught Shellos. Yeah. So, favorite games of all time, Sea Slug. Is there a slug in Hollow Knight? Probably. There's a lot of bug-type creatures. Sea Slug. Oh, Bioshock. Yeah. Ooh. This thing's female, too. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, we'll call her, Eve. Yeah, after Adam and Eve, from Bioshock. Yeah, which, Sea Slugs is all I'll say about that. Okay, so that's interesting. Water type? What? I feel like whatever that evolves into, which I'll look up now. Yeah, there's the Weasel. And there was another Pokemon, too. Don't care about the Weasel. Water type. Oh, God. I didn't realize how low we were. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, 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 ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, let's switch to Gabor. Oh, this thing's not going to let me leave. Gosh dang it. So yeah, what's the deal with Shellos? There's basically two variants of it. There's like a blue, which I guess is when it's male, and a pink when it's female. Ba-da-doo. And then it evolves into another thing. So I'm going to try to leave. Okay, good. Yeah, which is water ground. Okay, there's just a lot of water ground Pokemon, man. But water is interesting. Yeah, water ground. I mean, I'll use this Pokemon, sure. It's not the type of Pokemon that I typically like using, but it is a Pokemon I haven't used before, and it is a Gen 4 Pokemon, which I typically love to see in Nuzlocke. So we will switch him out. We'll switch the Psyduck out for this Pokemon, because he is water. Which water, along with fire, would be a great combo to have on the team. Ba ba bo ba 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 ba. Okay, so goodbye, Psyduck. You were a real one. Da 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 do. You didn't really do too much, but I appreciate you all the same. In the box you go. Okay, let's withdraw Shellos. We'll see if anybody has any items, too. No items. I like how Shellos looks so happy, though. It's just like a funny little guy. Okay, let's take a look at our Pokemon, too. So, Eclipse the Monferno, Gabora the Starly, Wazza, we're going to switch down to here, Thundaga and Barrett. So, everyone's level 12, which is good. Who is a priority here? Thundaga, honestly. Thundaga just needs... I guess we'll just give him Return. Yeah, that's fine. I hate the move Return just because it's genuinely just an amazing move. But it's so boring. But it's like, deals a lot of damage. Eclipse can learn Stealth Rock. Interesting. I don't know if we want to set him up as a setup Pokemon, though. Rock Tomb. Can anybody learn Rock? Wow, Eclipse can learn Rock Tomb. Which is a rock type move, which would go... No, Rock Tomb's bad, though. If it's not a stab, it's not really going to do too much, I don't think. Return. What about Bullet Seed? Nobody can learn Bullet Seed. Okay, Return we will give to Thundaga because Tackle is so bad. Oh, my God. Wait, Thundaga had an open slot, too? Wow. Okay. So let's switch Thundaga in the front spot because I need to level up Thundaga to be able to get any sort of electric-type move. Any electric-type move at all would be great. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Route 205. So back over here. So I think a Pokemon appears here on Fridays. Don't you dare go into the Valley Woodworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. Okay, then you'll have to battle me for it. Yeah, I think a Pokemon appears here Fridays, which I'm not going to be able to get for a long time recording this, I don't think. Which sucks. But it is what it is. Glameow, I believe, is Dark type, right? Okay, so Fake Out. Yeah, that's got to be a Dark type Pokemon because that Fake Out just did a lot of damage. So it must have been a stab. How much does Return do? Oof. Jeez Louise, okay. Fighting type. Yeah, Eclipse. Yeah, Fighting is super effective against Dark. Oh my god. Why is it dealing so much with it? It must be Dark normal? Okay, let's go Mach Punch. I'm assuming Glameow is Dark normal. So it's dealing a lot of damage with Scratch and a lot of damage with Dark type moves. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my Works key. That's right, the other Works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the other one. Haha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Kerchunk. It's locked from the inside. All right, well, that's fine. I'll just go get it from your friends. Man, Return does nothing. Is there no move I can teach? Is there, like, no decent move I can teach Thundaga here? So Flash is 100 accuracy in this. Could be used to illuminate caves, cuts the foe's accuracy. Stealth Rock, Rock Tomb. Rock Smash, but it's an HM. I don't really want to teach. It's not really going to deal any damage at all. Man, Shinx really needs a good move. Like, really bad. Shinx not having anything to use here really sucks. Like, even Tackle almost seems to deal more damage than Return. So I guess we could just switch train it, obviously. Alrighty, Floaroma Town. Let's go up here. And into a new zone, most likely. This is going to be Floaroma Meadow. Floaroma Meadow. Okay, so it sounds like we'll get a grass type here, which would be nice. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. We were challenged by Galactic Grunt, who sends out Stunky Poison type versus Electric type. I guess we'll just switch, because honestly, it's going to take so long to kill these guys. Ground type would be super effective. Oh my gosh, I wonder if you can hear that weather outside. Holy moly, it's coming down hard outside. Wow. Ba-da-doo, ba-da-dee. So I think Poison resists fighting, right? But it's not super effective against fighting. Okay, Screech, we're going to go for the Ember. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh. -2 defense with a 2 to 5 hit move. Not great. Not great. Okay, only hit 3 times. That's fine. Let's get a burn. That would be great. Fury Swipes again. He could kill if it hits 5 times and if he crits, which would be extremely bad luck, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. All right. Time to die. Good, 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 good. Bye, 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 bye. Thundaga grew to level 13. Wants to learn to move Spark. There we go. Okay, so Spark is a physical attack, which is great. 65 base power, which is great. May also leave the target paralyzed. Hell yes, brother. Okay, that's literally exactly what we needed. Beautiful. Thundaga learns Spark. Ba-dee-da-doo. And then Eclipse grows to level 15 as well. Okay. This is why I'm going to be stuck as a grunt forever. Sorry, buddy. This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort weakened you gives me the edge. Well, now I have Spark, so I think I'm the one with the edge, buddy. Alright, so flying type, so that's going to take huge damage from Spark. So we're going to go over the Spark here, which can paralyze, but also super effective against its flying type. And then keep in mind, we can also use Charge if we are going up against a special attacker as well. Increase our special defense, and then also power up Spark, which I think, even though it's physical, should still work with Charge, right? Okay, another Spark here. Ba-de-da-do, ba-ba-do-ba-do, ba-da-dee, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, goodbye. Not enough to level us up, though. I want a promotion so I can get some tougher Pokemon. Sorry, buddy. This brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put it to words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for here. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten. It's a Works Key. It must have been for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. May as well have it. The Works Key. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those Goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. This sweet, sweet honey. Go on, take a whole lot. Obtained the honey. Slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree. It might attract Pokemon. Would you like to buy some honey for attracting Pokemon? Just 100 each, so this would be 1,000. So we'll do that. Obtain the honey. Okay, so now we can attract specific types of Pokemon. There's a honey tree right here. So let's go inside here first. If you put honey on a tree, check back later, see if it's rustling. If it is, it's quite often a rare Pokemon. It gets my hopes up if I see that happening. The flowers that grow in the fields here are special. Do you know how they're more vivid? Do you see how they're more vivid than flowers elsewhere at Sinnoh? You can thank Pokemon for that. Well, I'll put honey here, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's a sweet scent in the air. Slather the bark with honey. Yes, the bark was slathered with honey. I don't think it's going to matter because I don't know how long the honey takes to, like, actually attract a Pokemon, but I don't think it'll be, like, during this episode. You know what I mean? So I don't think it matters too much, but good to know. You can get some interesting Pokemon from that. I'm not exactly sure what you can get. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff. By the way, Pokemon I want to talk about this episode is Cranidos, who we fought against with Rourke. Yeah, kind of a fossil. If you don't know, every generation of Pokemon always has a, like 2 fossils, basically, that turn into Pokemon. So in this one, yeah, you have like a very big head one. It's based on a specific dinosaur, like the one with like the huge head. But then also like a shield-focused dinosaur as well. So I do like Cranidos. I like its blue coloring, and I like that it's based on, you know, that one dinosaur. It's locked from the inside. Use the Works Key. Kerchunk, the door to Valley Windworks open. So I like Cranidos a lot, and then I know what it evolves into, and I like that one as well. Basically, just a bigger version. Very cool. Definitely my pick over the 2 fossil Pokemon. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I'm the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I gotta alert the commander. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. All right, so we gotta level up our other Pokemon here. Thundaga's doing pretty well. Let's get Gabora online. We'll get Thundaga up to like level 15. That's fine. Okay, what's up? Oi! This is no fun and games. This is proper work, I tells ya. I tells ya. All right, buddy, what you got? You were challenged by the Galactic Grunt, who sends out, very unfortunately for him, a Zubat. Man, we're already at level 14, too. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ba-bo-ba-do-ba-do. Thundaga grew to level 14. What? Some brat messed up my job. Sorry, buddy. Team Galactic needs electricity for doing something big. Okay. Let's go fight this guy. Collecting electricity for the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. Bring it on, buddy boy. Okay, let's go for the Spark Dare. Gonna go for the Ground Dare, which is gonna reduce our physical attack. But we could also paralyze him here, perhaps. Can't that Scratch? What the hell? My god, man. The fact that Scratch, a level 1 move, does that much damage. Glameow must be... Yeah, I gotta look that up. Is Glameow normal dark? Glameow. Because that's dealing so much damage. Oh, it's just normal. Oh. Oh, interesting. But then it's evolution. What? Oh, wow. So Glameow and its evolution are pure normal. That's crazy. Okay, this thing might have Pursuit, so I gotta be careful here. Poison type, which we don't have a ground coverage move yet. I did not think Glameow would be flat and normal, but that makes sense. So that's why it's, yeah, dealing so much damage with Scratch, which is crazy. All right, let's go for the Ember. Ba-ba-doo-bee, ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. Goes for the Screech as usual. Do skunks even screech? Seems like a weird move to use constantly for a skunk. Da-da-doo-da-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. Well, sorry, buddy. You don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. Okay, so we should probably use a potion here. I don't even know if we're about to fight somebody or not, but a potion would be smart. All right, what do we got? I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Marsh. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to determine what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we Team Galactic will leave. Well, I was gonna say I will win, but I actually don't know. This could be very scary. Commander Mars, 2 Pokemon, Zubat, which is bad for it, because we're gonna spark the crap out of it. Yeah, man, Shinx is really good. Because not only do we get the Intimidate, but then also, there was another thing I was going to say that I totally forgot. But yeah, Shinx seems to be very helpful in this run so far. Okay, now we're super toxic, so we should probably switch out here. Or super poisoned, I should say. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hurt by poison, which is going to ramp up each turn now because it's toxic. About to send in Perugly, which is... Wait, this thing has a Perugly already? Oh, no. Is this the Pokemon? No. No. Wow. Whoa. How does she have this high of a level already? Wow. Okay. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, that's... Why does she have a level 17 Perugly? So if I use an item here, I should be able to priority it with Mach Punch, which is super effective against Perugly, which is normal type. I just don't know what else this thing has. Scratch, which is a stab. It's crazy that Scratch deals that much. All right, Mach Punch is super effective against normal. And we are a fighting type Pokemon, but Mach Punch is not dealing a lot of damage, surprisingly. Goes for the Scratch again. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon, bro? You literally almost killed it with Scratch, which is insanity. Okay. So, Super Potion here, 50 points of HP. Alright. Feint Attack. It's using a lot of dark stuff, but it does not have a dark typing. Okay, not very effective. Okay, so Mach Punch. We get a crit, it's over. Super effective. Has some sort of berry. Okay, that's fine. Scratch. Please don't crit again. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, bye. God. Tell me it doesn't have... There's a certain ability that I'm, like, worried about. Okay, we should be fine. 666 XP? Holy crap. Why was that thing so high level? Wants to learn the move Fury Swipes? What? Fury Swipes is god-awful, right? 18 power times 5. It has an 80% accuracy. It might be better than Scratch, though. Yeah, I guess it's better than Scratch. All right. Sure. That might be 2 level ups, yeah, because that's a ton of XP there. This can't be. I lost you, you uppity brat. Bye. What? Thundaga is evolving. Okay, I couldn't remember if Shinx had a second evolution or not. I know it's final evolution, but I couldn't remember if there was a middle one or not. So there is, and it is... What's this thing called? Yeah, Luxio. I was going to say, I think it's Luxio. Okay. Epic. Oops, I messed that one up. That's all right, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we could do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Charon. The genius even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic, they were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Oh, sorry. They had me working nonstop. Thank you, trader. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Yeah, the balloon Pokemon is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, yes, a balloon Pokemon appears in front of the Windworks. It's always a certain day of the week, but I'm not sure which day. Could its appearance have something to do with the Windworks using wind-generated energy? Forgot we had a poison on. Okay, antidote. Oh boy. All right, that was very close, but we made it through. I cannot believe that Pokemon was that high of a level. Like, what? That was so high. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be where we end this episode here. Let me know what you think about Cranidos and its line. And thank you for watching. You can become a member by clicking join under the video or in the description if you'd like to become a member, support the channel, and also get early videos. Thank you to our members, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, it's Austin. Thank you for watching. If you would like to see more of me, you can check out the Patreon here. A bunch of bonus streams and series, a lot of them completed. Also, check out these videos over here. And then finally, if you want to get early videos on this YouTube channel, you can click join beneath the video and also in the description. And you'll get a bunch of perks as well. Regardless, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.